First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and the brothers all across the world that teaching the word in sincerity and truth throughout the four corners of the earth. I got a quick lesson on, we got a quick lesson on this gay stuff going on in the world, man, you know. Going against the Most High. It's going against the Holy Scriptures, man, and it's been like this forever, you know, since the beginning.
You want the Ecclesiastes?
Yeah. Ecclesiastes 1 and 9.
This Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 9. It said, "The thing that has been, it is that which shall be, and the thing which is done, it is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun."
And all the past civilizations, they was on their going against the Most High. They was on their funny stuff, man. In the Roman civilization, the Babylonians, the Egyptian, all of them was on that homosexuality thing, man. Like they was what to do.
On this verse 10, "Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It has been already of old time, which was before us."
Right. Me even doing this lesson on the way to camp one day, they were having this gay pride thing. They was in front of the Capitol building where the governor is, and you know, and I'm saying they've been doing that forever, you know what I mean? And since the beginning, just like the scriptures say, ain't nothing new under the sun. So when I seen it, I was like, man, Most High got to come back. That was one of the reasons for him destroying that place back then. So it's like now, it's getting closer and closer to that, because they out here bold and proud that they got more rights than regular people, you know.
This just an account of nothing that being nothing new, you know. And I'm just gonna go back 2,000 years ago, which, like you said, it went back before then.
Yeah.
But this Romans chapter 1, I'm gonna start at verse 25. "Who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie, and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause the Most High gave them up unto vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature." Verse 27, "And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves their recompense of their error which was meet. And even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge," because them faggots and them dykes, man, they don't want to retain the Most High in their knowledge, man.
Because they know they doing wrong, man. And it be killing them inside, so they just don't even, they'll just void it out their brain, out their mind, and just do what they want to do when you can't do what you want to do on earth. There's stuff that you supposed, there's laws and statutes that you got to follow, man, so you can be a prudent person out here, you know.
Because like the scripture that started off with, like I said, who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie, man? Who did that, man? The so-called white man, man. You know, you starting with this, it was that same spirit in the garden, man. But it trickled down to now, man. He the one changed the truth into a lie, man. Saying it's all right to be a homosexual. It's all right for women to sleep with women, man. And like the brother was saying, he making laws for them, man. You know, so it's the so-called white man that changed the truth into a lie, and now he seduced our people into his way of thinking, man.
They accepting it. They look at it and, you know, and they accept it. They don't even frown no more, or you know, it don't vex their spirit like it should. Like when if you know, like a real man of the Lord, they don't like to see that, man. That shit ain't right.
Right. It can be your child, family member. When you see it, man. You know, like the brother was saying, that spirit of the Lord upon you, man, you gonna look at that like, man, that shit vile, man.
Right.
You know? It's verse it's verse 28. And even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge, the Most High gave them over to a reprobate man to do those things which are not convenient. Right, so the Most High gave them over to a man void of judgment, void of understanding, man. Now they thinking ain't nothing wrong with what they doing, man.
Right.
No?
That's why they walk around proud.
Hey, here you go. Backbiters, haters of the Most High, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents.
Right, you know your parent ain't want you to be no faggot or no dyke. That's the last thing that's the last thing they want you to be.
Without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful, man. Like you said, without natural affection, man. Because the natural affection is the man and the woman
right.
that have a feeling for each other, man. Not no man to man, a woman to woman, man. You know? I'm just gonna finish it out. This verse 32. Who knowing the judgment of the Most High, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only to do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. Come on, man. You got it, bro.
Yeah, you can't be like that, man. The Most High gonna come and destroy you. That's worthy of death, you know. And why they walking around proud with laws and stuff that, you know, they back them up for somebody righteous telling them that they ain't doing the wrong thing. They'll lock you up. They'll lock us up.
Come on. I got a quick precept for you, bro. This Sirach chapter 10, verse 4, man, because the scripture said, who turned the truth of the Most High into a lie, man. You know? If the spirit of the ruler rise up against thee, leave not thy place. You know? So we not gonna leave our place, man. Because the spirit of the rulers, they the ones pushing this homosexuality, man.
Right.
You know, it's those elites, man. They the one pushing this out there, man. You know? But we not gonna we not gonna leave our place, man. We're gonna stand strongly upon the word of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. We're gonna condemn that wickedness, man. Through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. You know?
That's how we got anyway. The end.
Verse 4. If the spirit of the ruler rise up against thee, leave not thy place, for yielding pacifieth great offenses. So if you leave that place and yield, that pacifies great offenses, man. You know, you starting to
starting to be down with what they got. You know, they done conform you to turn to you what they want you to be.
Cause you got some people to say, well, man, I ain't no faggot, but shit, that's them. I ain't against it, man. You know, they want to be a faggot, let them be a faggot, man. Nah, man, you supposed to hate that, man.
Right.
You know, which I'm gonna get this scripture out. Cause that's what you said, you know. On this Proverbs chapter 17, verse 15. He that justifieth the wicked, and he that condemneth the just, even they both are an abomination to the Lord.
So yeah, both of y'all going down, man. For you turning your eye away from it and saying that it's okay, you can't do that, man. That's what the scriptures say. And know that's the truth.
Right, that's you justifying the wicked. But then it say you that condemn the right, trying to tell a man he wrong for not being with that gay shit, man.
Right,
you know? That's condemning the righteous, man. You know, because he got the righteous outlook on through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and you condemning him, telling him he wrong for being against it, man. You know, what they call it a hate crime, you know?
Right.
You speak out against gays and shit, man.
Can't say nothing.
Right, man. But we not gonna leave our place, man. Because yielding, what they say, yielding pacify great offenses, man. Cause that word, when babies start crying and shit, what you do? You give them that pacifier and calm them down, man. So that's what yielding do to this bullshit. When you yield to it, it pacifies great offenses, man.
You shut your mouth up.
Right, man. Nothing. Because these are great offenses, man.
Keep you from crying out.
Verse 5. there is an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an error which proceeded from the ruler. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low places. Right, so that's that folly set in great dignity, man.
That's it.
And who are the rich right now, man? It's starting with the elect, man. Those that are rich in faith. The rich set in a low place right now, man. You know, because this is a kingdom that uphold wickedness, man.
Right.
You know, so hey, right now the rich sit in low places, man. But in a minute, Yahweh Shem Shai, he gonna give us that fame, man. He gonna give us that glory, you know. We're gonna have that everlasting glory, man. What you had, bro?
Revelations.
Revelations
11 and 8.
Come on.
Revelation, yeah, that's it.
This is Revelations chapter 11, verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
Them gay folks dead body, man.
Well, right, man. Well, what it's talking about right here, man, is our dead bodies, man. You know, the dead state.
The dead state that people in. That they won't come out of. Them being gay. Them being going contrary to what the Bible say. They dead in the spirit.
Man.
They spirit dead. Spiritually they dead.
Right, man. This goes to all our people, man, because all of us had it was a falling away, man. You know, that great falling away happened, man. And our dead bodies lay in the streets of this great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, man. You know, until basically I'm gonna read the next scripture, man. But why is America spiritually called Sodom and Egypt? The lesson the brother doing, man. You know, they keep all the customs of ancient Egypt, man. And then they uplift homosexuality, man. They uplift pedophilia, you know, these dykes, man. You know that, so that's why it's spiritually called Sodom, man. Verse 9, and they of the people, kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half, which represents 350 years, man. You know, from 1620 to basically, you know, estimated to 1970, man. You know, to where we was in that dead state of mind, man. Until the Lord put the spirit on the elders of our apostles, man, starting with Abba Bivens, man. You know, and we started come back into the truth, man. You know, but before then, like I said, man, they of the people, kindreds, tongues, and nations, they saw our dead bodies, man. Shalaki, so I'm gonna read it again. And they of the people, and kindreds, and tongues, and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half, and should not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves, man. And that's what happened, man. They didn't, when they saw us in that dead state of mind, man. You know, they didn't try to help us come back to our nationality, man. You know, because you have if someone dies, man, they don't have a burial, man, that's considered, that's looked upon is some bullshit, basically,
right.
man.
That's kind of like a worst you could do to somebody.
But going, I'm gonna read verse 10. And they that dwell upon the earth shall rejoice over them and make merry. So they was rejoicing and making merry with us when we was in that dead state of mind, man.
Kind of like that.
And shall send gifts one to another, because these two prophets tormented them that dwelt on the earth, man. In verse 11, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life of the Most High entered into them, man. You know, and that's going like into late 1960 to 1970, man. You know. And they stood up on their feet. So now the elect standing up on their feet. And we torment these people again, man. Because they want to they want to stay in this wickedness, man. You know, and those two prophets represent the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, man. And they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them, man. You know, because going back to Deuteronomy 28, man, the scriptures tell you basically, when we keep the law, statutes, and commandments, man, the other nations they gonna fear us, man.
Right.
You know?
They know that's our power.
Come.
And we don't know, because we know when they dead state of man.
Come. Right. That's 2/3 of our people, man. But going back to that scripture, like it said, 3.5 days, life entered into the elect, man. You know? What you had something, bro? I think I had a quick precept right quick. This Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 9 and 10. It said, the Lord shall establish thee a holy people unto himself, as he has sworn unto thee, if thou keep the commandments of the Lord thy power and walk in his ways, and all the people of the earth shall see that thou art called by the name of the Lord, and they shall be afraid of thee, man. You know? So that's doing, we torment these people again, man. Right. And they starting to be afraid of us, man. You know, because we starting to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability, man. And they can start to see, look, they starting to see the spirit of their great power is with them, coming back with them, man. Starting with those men who keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. The elect men, man. You know? What you had, bro?
Isaiah 3 and 9. Through it there. I read. Isaiah 3 verse 9. They show of their countenance, though witness against them.
Right, the show of their countenance is a witness against them, man. You know, which this talking about our people right here, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
And they declared their sins as Sodom.
They declared their sins as Sodom, man. Because you can tell, man, you can look in a homosexual face and tell they show their countenance is what did it say? It witness against them.
Witness against them, yeah. They walking around switching and shit, man, with tight clothes on.
Come.
Yo, a baby know what that is. You know what I'm saying?
Come.
And they had it not.
Right, they had it not, man. It's openly, man. Just like the brother was saying, man. They had a damn basically call it a gay pride parade, man, in front of the governor's mansion, man. Cause the governor's speaking out against it, man. You know, but his son is a fucking homosexual, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
They say, woe unto their souls, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves.
They have rewarded evil unto themselves, man. You know? Because, hey, if you're a homosexual, man, or a dyke, man, when the Lord come back, man, your ass, it's you through, man.
Right. You done mark yourself.
Come.
10. Say ye to the righteous, that it shall be well with him, for they shall eat the fruits of their doing.
Right, man. That's what we saying, man. To the righteous, it's gonna be well with you, man. You know, we not gonna yield. We not gonna leave our place, man. If the spirit, because the spirit of the ruler already rose up against us, man. With these legislations, man. With these laws they passing, man. But we're not gonna leave our place, man. Because that's gonna yield great offenses. Start making these people think it's all right, man. You know. So we gonna put that judgment in the gate. We're gonna cry loud and spare not, man. Going back to what that say, man. You know, say ye to the righteous that it be well with them. Go ahead.
You say.
Read the end of that verse. You can read it from the top again, verse 10.
You say ye to the righteous that ye shall be well with him, for they shall eat the fruits of their doings.
And that's what we telling you fucking faggots and homosexuals, man. You gonna eat of the fruits of your doings, man. Which we gonna get the judgments of that, man. Of the fruit of your doings. Is some more to that, bro?
Yeah, this is 11. This is 11. It say, woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hands shall be given him. Like
it going back to Romans 1, where it says that on their recompense is meat for the arrow that is within them, man. You know? So whatever that may be, man, whether these faggots catch AIDS, man, or they get their ass slaughtered, man, in the times to come, man. Whatever it may be, man, you know? This on Leviticus 20 and 13. If a man also lie with mankind as he lied with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. they shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them.
Right.
You got it, bro.
Yeah. You gonna surely get put to death. You supposed to die for that, man. And they uphold it, and they'll do something to somebody righteous. You know what I'm saying? Now in this society, how they got it now.
What you had?
Not being fruitful. Nah, that was it. You can't be fruitful though if you a faggot though.
Man. Like the brother was saying, man. If everybody turned into dykes and homosexuals, man, the earth,
it couldn't what you got, procreate. It couldn't create nothing, you know. Cause 2 seeds can't make nothing, or 2 eggs couldn't make nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it had to be a seed and an egg, and the only way that'll work is it had to be a man and a woman. It can't be the same sex. And the scriptures say you'll surely get put to death for that. But this society that we live in now, it uphold it. That's why it got to be destroyed, man. No doubt.
I got the last precept for you, bro. This Proverbs chapter 29, verse 27. An unjust man is an abomination to the just, and he that is upright in the way is an abomination to the wicked, man. So you don't supposed to be getting along with no faggots and no homosexuals, man. You know, you have to. You know, we understand if you have to work with them.
Right.
You play it cool, man. But you know, this to condemn you fucking faggots and homosexuals, man. You know, because we already know brothers know how to deal, man.
Right.
You know, but the brother wanted to do a video on this, man, because they had that parade, man. You know. And he recorded it, man. It just came back to his spirit to do this, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Supposed to been did.
But it's all through the spirit, man. You know? Hey, so with that, man, you know, hey, death to America, man. You know what I'm saying? Death to all this wickedness America have polluted the earth with, man. That's why America gonna be destroyed through thermonuclear destruction, man. You know? And you faggots, you homosexuals, man, you pedophiles, man. You know? Y'all gonna be destroyed, man. You know, thus says the words of the Bible, man. Not our words, man.
Right.
You know?
That's what the Most High said. Ain't got nothing to do with us.
Man. You know? Hey, and with that, man, hey, first and foremost, man, our praises go to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Salutation, peace, and love to the elect that's around the 4 corners of the earth, man. Hey, just keep pushing. Hey, and we gotta endure to the end, man. You know? With that, Shalom.